Hello everyone, welcome to the Bowtie Breakdown. I'm Garry Morin The BowTieGuy, and today I'm here at Semper Home Loans in Warwick with my friend Dan Giroux. Dan, thanks for letting us come in.
Oh, thank you for coming. But I was, a branch manager / director is what they had my title as. So my friend's daughter applied for a loan, and somebody called her. She didn't go on my site, she just went on the company, and somebody from the company called her. And then she finds out, she's like, hey, I'm talking to this guy, like, are you involved with this loan? Like, I said, I didn't even know you applied for a loan. Like, she goes, oh, well, I thought you were direct. She misunderstood what that really means, those fancy titles, what it meant. So I pull it up and I talk to him, hey, this is my friend's daughter, here's what happened, blah, blah. I said, well, what are you doing for her? And I looked at the loan program and I went, what are you doing? He's like, oh, it's good. Why would you put her, and I was mad. Why would you put her in this program, right? This costs her more money. This is not the right part. Like, look at her scores. Look at her credit. Like, look at what she has. Why would you not do this program that would have saved her all this money? He goes, to be honest, it was just easier. She fit.
Ease.
And I get ease of transaction. I understand ease of transaction. I do. Right? Ease of transaction. But it's supposed to be ease of transaction for the client.
Yeah, not the person working
Not for the person making the money on it. It's ease of transaction for the client.
Yeah, for the consumer.
The customer. The client. That person that you're supposed to service their needs.
Not the person doing the job.
Correct. I did it this way because it was easier for me to make my money. That's disgusting. Right, that's disgusting. Sorry to go off on a tangent.
That's all right.
This is my passion.
Dan is very passionate about what he does, as you can tell.
Yeah, I am. So, what else?
So with the VA loan, you had mentioned mortgage insurance. Does that come with a VA loan?
No mortgage insurance on VA.
Okay.
So you can do 100% financing. There is no PMI or MIP. No, that's a big benefit to there as well.
And then time frame to close, is it a typical 45-day closing? Can it close sooner?
Days.
30, 20?
45 days? People are really still closing that far out?
It seems like it. It seems
wow,
like it.
Okay, well, send them over to us. We'll show them how to close loans.
So how long does it take to typically close a VA?
You still have to disclose a loan. Right? You still have to wait for an appraisal to come back. So anybody who tells you, oh, I closed them in 5 days, they're a liar. Right? I think it depends on market condition. But, I mean, an average loan, from start to finish, I mean, really in this market, should take you like 20, 25 days. I mean, we ask people for a 30-day, closing. But I have people who, I have a purchase sales agreement that came in today, and they're closing at the end of the month.
Oh, nice.
You can do that. Again, there's no such, we all know that there's no such, like, here's where it is, everybody, like the speed limit sign.
Exactly.
You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, a lot of it depends, exactly, the client, getting the documents, all of that
I had
stuff.
somebody ask about a pre-approval yesterday, and they said, well, how long does this process take? I said, so ma'am, if you go on my website, applydaniel.com, and you fill that out right now, and then you send us all the stuff that we ask you for, I said, then I just have to log into my computer and see that, yep, Jane filled it out. Computer says Jane sent me the documents. I'll log in. I said, Jane, it's 10:30 right now. If you do all this right now, I bet we could have this done before I leave for lunch. And she was like, what? How? Right? Because it's certain steps, right? Simple. To finish step 1, you need 1, 2, and 3. If you bring me 1, 2, and 3 right now, we can finish step number 1 really quick. Step number 2, disclosure. Hey, that's easy.
Got everything done here. So
step number 3, appraisal. Well, that could get slowed down. You never know. The seller's agent doesn't book it. They don't
answer the phone.
Whatever the case may be. The VA. Nice thing with VA too is once a VA appraiser does the inspection, they have 10 business days to get the report in. That's a VA guideline. Also with VA that people don't understand, when the value is going to come in short on a VA loan, the appraiser actually reaches out and says, hey guys, this value is not going to come in where you thought it was going to come in. You now have 24 hours to send us any additional comps to justify why you think. I think it's going to come in at $250. Your sales price was $275. Hey, realtors, you got 48 hours from now. Not this, I'll get back to you. You have 48 hours from right now. Correct. If you want it done, otherwise leave us, which is one of the best things I've ever saw. People think it's a negative. But as a person who likes timelines, as a person who likes black and white, right, you need to have it. Because otherwise, you know how it works. Hey, listen, my seller's really upset.
You give them 2 weeks. They're going to take all the way until the last day.
So then they get the comp. So that's a perk, I think, to VA. VA appraisers are a specialty group. Like to do. And I don't know how many of you know, but the ones that I know, they're all the same character. They're no bullshit guys.
Yeah.
Like they're fun guys and they're nice guys and they're fair guys. But
Yes.
but you're not going to move them an inch.
I like dealing with VA loans because of that reason. Everything is almost just like the military, orderly and designed to go in a motion in a set sequence.
I joked the other day. I was talking to someone. We were talking about VA loans, and they were asking me, well, I know so and so, and I don't know, Dan. Like, should I send my client to the? I don't know. Like, they took me out to whatever it may be.
Yeah.
I said, listen, if you want to send your veteran to somebody who's not a veteran, to somebody who's been in the business for 6 months, a year, because they took you to Capital Growth, good.
Yep.
You do that. I said, in my opinion, if a person doing your VA loan doesn't know what a DD-214 is, probably shouldn't do a VA loan with them. If they don't know, when they go, how do I get verification of employment from the military? If they don't know that there's an S1, not an HR, like if they don't understand any of this, they probably shouldn't be
doing
your
that.
go-to for a VA loan.
Yep.
Right? And I'm not saying that somebody who's not a veteran shouldn't write a
Right.
VA loan.
But I'll
They
say
should-
that's what attracted me to do this video with you was the fact that you're a veteran lender and you know the business as well as you do. So I thought this was a perfect combination.
It's a good fit. Let's get some bets.
absolutely. Absolutely.
One thing we do here too is we take care of the upfront cost of the veterans appraisal as well.
Oh, okay.
That's one thing that I've always done.
Yep.
I did it when I owned my company. When we came in here and we talked to them, the owners, of course, they're great guys. They agreed. They said, "Hey, if that's what you do, that's what you
Then
do."
we're gonna roll with
so
it.
when our VA veterans are buying a house, they don't have to worry about the appraisal up front.
Awesome. That was VA Loans with Dan Giroux from Semper Home Loans. I'm Garry Morin The BowTieGuy. That was another Bowtie Breakdown. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.